The people that are addressed in the book of Galatians were the ancient Gauls. And what's interesting about the Gauls is what Julius Caesar said way back then. And he wrote that the infirmity of the Gauls is that they are fickle in their resolve, fond of change, and not to be trusted. A modern historian said of the Gauls that they are impetuous, impressionable, intelligent, but at the same time extremely changeable, in rather inconstant, and proud of show. And they like to fight and quarrel. Well, I brought that up because the people who are addressed in the book of Galatians, or we would say Galatians, are these Gauls who are so fickle. And it just kind of sounds a whole lot like a lot of folks we know. Some of the Americans are just as fickle as the old Gauls were. And Paul is addressing these folks. Just imagine trying to get somebody stable and rooted, grounded in the gospel, whose very nature is to be so fickle. And so he begins to say in Galatians chapter 1, of course, and this is a familiar verse to those who've been around the Bible for a while. And I want to take a journey through the Galatians in the next, maybe couple of weeks here and get you to really take a deep look at it. And just keep in mind the kind of folks that we're really dealing with. And so in Galatians, this is the verse we'll look at just for a moment this morning. In Galatians chapter 1, in verse number 6, he says, I marvel. And that word just means he was amazed. I mean, he was just astonished that they were so soon, so easily, so quickly, he said, removed from the gospel. They had heard the gospel preached. They ought to have been settled in it. The truth has been presented, but false teachers come in like somebody else. Maybe we ought not to even call them false teachers. Now, that's exactly what they were, but they're just easily persuaded. I mean, they're swayed so easily, and Paul says, I marvel that you're so easily. I mean, some folks are easy to mislead, aren't they? I'm just marvel. I'm amazed that you are so soon removed, he said, from the gospel, who has called you into the grace of Christ. Now, I want you to think about some things today. How settled are you? How easily are you persuaded? How hard is it to get you off the track? And we're going to be looking at this great book this week, and I think you're going to find some tremendous, profound truths that sometimes even reflect ourselves. That's a lot to think about, isn't it? See you tomorrow.